Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Lisa from Potsiefighter, and I'm back today with another 12 by 12 scrapbook layout for you. And I apologize for the weird lighting, but because of the color of the paper, the lighting was just crazy. So I'm using this paper. It is by Bo Bunny's Back to Basics collection, and it's called, I think, Double Dot, and the color is Ocean Vintage. And I am using this corner punch, which I got from Flying Tiger, which is apparently called just Tiger in other countries, but in Austria it's called Flying Tiger. So I don't know what it's called where you're from, or if it even is like available in the shops where you are. And I thought about doing all four sides, but I decided to do just the two sides. And I did put a piece of white cardstock that came with the Mambi album on the back, just to have a back on the like the edges I trimmed, and where on the parts where I didn't put tape roller, I just used my Tacky Glue. And again, I'm sorry for the lighting, it is so weird, and I had to edit it a bit, and it looks a bit like vintagey, but that was the only way you could actually see anything in the picture. So I'm scrapping this picture of my dog Mary, and because it's cold and she's always has, like in the winter it's cold, and she always has a cold and is very easy to get sick. She always wears my old t-shirts, and it looks very cute. And this is her playing in the dog park, waiting for me to throw her ball. And I'm just going through a few paper packs that I thought would look nice with the collection, or the paper, sorry. But I just decided to use that kind of scale looking paper I got from Kik, which I thought is just so adorable. Then I went through my doily pouch, which I do way too little, and I found this oval doily, and I love those. I used those quite a bit, and I thankfully got 2 packs, so I have a few more left. And I actually wanted to go with a blue watercolory scheme, which turned out to be completely different. I went for like greens and blacks and all kinds of other colors that I didn't intend to use, but I did, and that's okay. This is a doodle pack of paper I got from Action, I think, and I really like when the like the doodly like the doodles peek out of the like peek out in basic. In general, I kind of ripped that scale paper, but it didn't matter because I was able to hide it behind. I added another layer of paper that I got from, don't remember where I got it from. I think I used that forest green tissue paper. I think I got all of my green things out because I'm not a big fan of green necessarily, and I especially don't like forest green. It's not my cup of tea. I'm more, I love blue. That's my favorite color, so I love blue. I use blue a lot in my scrapbooking, but I just went with it. So, and I really love how this turns out. It's completely different, and I loved doily because it matches. Well, it doesn't necessarily match, but since it's like a vintagey background, I thought the doily would just point out the vintaginess of the layout. That does not make sense. Well, it makes sense to me, so yeah. And I used my Tacky Glue pen, and I don't like the pen. I think I mentioned that before, or at least I just did a voiceover where I mentioned it. And I don't know, maybe it's me and I can't really use it, but I don't necessarily like the Tacky Glue pen. I prefer my Tacky Glue. That's my favorite. That's my go-to way of adhering things other than double-sided tape and my tape roller. And I'm just putting on double-sided tape because of the tissue paper. And I'm also putting on double-sided tape there as well. I used a lot of tape on that layout, but I always prefer to use a lot of tape other than having to stick down everything again and again. So this will last for quite some time. And I'm using my glue pen again, sorry for my head there, and putting on my acrylic block so it somewhat stays in place. And now I'm getting out my Doodlebug Puppy Love 12 by 12 sticker sheet, and I'm using some of these stickers, and I really love that sticker sheet. I used that. I'm kind of hoarding it, but I also want to use it up like a lot, and I used the blue stickers because that's where I brought in my blue. Used a little tab sticker and the sentiment, and also the hearts. I love the paper, like the newspaper looking one. I just love those. They're so cute. And I went through my alpha stickers, and I decided to use those glitter alphas. And my title is going to be Fun in the Snow. Very creative. And I started off on the doily, and you can't really see the in, at least not on screen. You can see it in real, but it's a bit hard to see right here. And used like the smaller letters for the in and the and those glitter alphabet stickers drive me crazy, because as you can see, the T and the H are very small, and then you have this ginormous E, and that's the only lowercase e you have, except for even a bigger one, and the exact same again. And it just drives me crazy because some of them, again, here the O is ginormous and the W is very small. It just drives me crazy. But I still like them because they're glittery, and this is a kind of a turquoise tealish blue. I'm sorry, you could see a stamp there that I had lying on my desk. And these are just some random Christmas stickers that I picked up when they were on sale, probably after Christmas, because no one buys Christmas sticker after Christmas except for me. And I thought it was so cute, so I put on that kind of blue snowflake one, and with the snowman kind of, it had like a little tag, so I decided to put on a piece of baker's twine, and I thought I would just add a little something. It was really, really cute. I'm glad I did that. And using my blue metallic brush pen to just write on dog park, and my blue Hawaii stays on ink for my date, using my date roller. I really like that layout. I brought in the blues with the stickers, and with Heidi Swapp Color Shine in Teal, which you really can't see here, but you're going to be able to see it in the still shots in a second. And that was my layout for today. Really like how it turned out, completely different way than I intended, sorry. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you next time. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!